So let's see. I was designing new types of cards, you know, because I need to add more cards, so I wrote some ideas here. After I designed or created the range attack card, I realized that since the two combat entities come at each other very fast, you only have time to fire one projectile. So that makes the rock, or rather the range combat, very useless. And that's bad. So I was thinking, what card can I create to solve that problem? So maybe one card that there stops moving by X seconds. This can help to use ranged items. So if you stop when you encounter an enemy, you could actually stop to attack him. And that could give you more time to shoot another projectile, maybe two. But that also depends on the speed of the enemies. But I'm not sure if that's going to fix it. So I'm really not sure about that. I may need to create an entirely new different hero that can shoot from far away, you know. Because this doesn't work at all. Or maybe I could choose to shoot at an enemy that is far away. That makes more sense. Should I add a card that changes the target to a random one? But that would be confusing. So let's try to fix some bugs. Let's try to equip a rock and a sword of two types and see what happens. Yesterday was a really busy day. I couldn't work on the game, sadly. So today I was exhausted, really exhausted. That's why I didn't work or stream in the morning. But you know, I had some time to write some ideas and study the mechanics of some other games to get some ideas. So let's see. I have this guy. Let's take this. Iron sword. Oh, you know what? There, enter close range. Maybe I can equip this. So I have a combo effect, and let's see, self enemy health, enemy health, but self sleep, no, self shield. This is terrible. So with this I can't really attack, but I can attack with this one. So let's see, let's create this guy. Let's see, go. There we go. So he's attacking with the punch card. Let's see what's going on with this. I have another cave. Okay, modify health. This is really useless. Let's create this guy around here. So the time is really quick. Why does it do that? Let me check. So let's see. I don't know. I have a potion. There. Oh, I'm gonna die. So I need to change how fast the day advances. Daytime. Loop duration, double. And I also need to change how fast the enemies are created, because that's just too much. It creates too many enemies. So create enemies. Now I should see on the day the thing that is daytime spawn data. Let's see, where is this implemented? Spawning data. There, counter not 0. Building. So this checks the daytime counter. Create enemies. Oh, right. Should I do it this way? Range. Set up enemy with a random range. Enemy index counter equals 1. daytime counter, create enemies. Okay, this should work. The thing is that when it creates all the enemies, it uses all the resources surrounding the building. That's why it creates lots of enemies. So this should go much slower. Should be 60, okay. That's really fast. So there we go. Let's add a punch. Let's add a throw over rock. Self sleep, enemy health. No, this is really bad. So we have the punch and that thing. Let's create a cave here. So we have 4 enemies. There. Push on. Another punch attack. Another swords. So this is really ugly. No, thank you. Self health, self shield. Not good. So I think this is a problem. I have to wait too much. And I can't build anything else. So many enemies, why? Oh, that's because... Wait a second, I'm not sure why. So... This created even more resources. Why? On trigger enter. Let me see. So what happens when I click again those things? The selection zone. Let's see, so I have this guy. Oops, not close enough. There we go. So, oh, see what happens there? There, found target resource. When this happens, it keeps adding. It adds the resource over and over and over again. Each time it enables, you know. That's why there are so many enemies added. And when it exits, it removes them. So let's add a check first. If this contains resource, so if it's not contained, there we go. There. Check needed resources to build. There. So when the resources get updated, it invokes this. The outline is disabled. Okay, so this should work. Let's side this guy. Okay, let's add this there. Let's add a throwable rock, enemy shield, enemy sleep, self sleep, no, bath. Let's add this and this. So I don't get it. Why do I need to show the resources? Or maybe to add a new resource, maybe. So I have a new sword and a new rock. There. Oh, I have a tower. Good. So there. So from there it goes to there. Kills the rats. Combo component. Okay. I have a potion. An iron sword. Another iron sword, so I need to get rid of some of these guys. there. A potion. Ruins. Let's see. So the ruins should place them there. Oh, look at that. This is a very different looking collision zone. And a tree. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's a skeleton and a watcher. Oh, did you see that? He threw a rock at him, but it does nothing. Okay, new effects. Enemy health. Oh, this is a good one. Let's see. Let's add you. Oh, what happened here? So we have the projectile. Projectile collided enemy. Oh. On weapon collider hit. So there are no targets. Target list is empty. Combat ended. Okay, maybe I should previous active target this. Let's see. Combat ended. Axe battle killed rat. Projectile collided enemy. There. On weapon collider hit. Comes here. Gets the collider. Then visits this guy. It executes all the commands. Kills the rat. Remove combat target. Remove. So exits the combat, right? On exit combat. On exit combat, this one. Unsets the flags. The rat is being killed. Yes, creates the reward. Okay, let's see. Wait, no, not that one. Axe kills the rat. Remove combat target. So what happens if there are no... The count is 0. Alright, so the count is 0. So there is no one in this guy, in the index 0. Let's do if count bigger than 0, then you do that. Then you restore the active target. Okay. If there are still combat targets alive. If there are still combat targets alive, so it does this. Okay. Continue. So this error should be fixed. So I think at first I should get more enemies around here, right? I should get more caves, more buildings at the start of the game. So I have the punch attack done by anyone. I should say it attacks a single target. So I like this iron sword. And this one? Oh no, not. Doesn't allow me. Let's see. Enemy shield? No, this is ridiculous. Applies effects to an item. Enemy sleep, enemy health. Oh, this is good. Let's see. So let's add this here. There are 4 enemies. Oh no, 4 points. A tower. Come on, tower. Tower. So the tower requires a tree, wheat and stone. There we go. Oh, enemy shield, enemy sleep. This is another good one. Let's do this one. Let's go. Oh, what's the matter? Okay, so for some reason it doesn't update the other cards. Let's take this and this. So what should happen here? I add one of those. Oh, come on. You could move before, man. So let's see. This is the player's card deck. No. The hero deck view. There. So when a card is dropped, cards deck manager on card dropped. On card dropped. There. So when a card is dropped, it should... Okay, see if the card is accepted. If the card is accepted, the parents change. The placement is switched. Move card in list. Add card. So if it's not contained, it gets added. It configures the components. So check active card condition flags. So active while condition and activate condition flags. What is this? Explain. This line checks if any of the conditions flags are set in. These conditions are also set in active condition flags. What's that? Active conditions flag. Active conditions flag. My activation queue. Oh. Active conditions flags. What's this? So let's see. Active condition flags met. So when does this change? Active condition flags. Set flags. Oh, in close combat. In close combat. Enter. What? Oh. In close. On range combat, enter. Set flags. No. In what? In range combat. There. On range combat, enter. It enters range combat. So on close combat zone, enter. Should I unset the unrange, the long range combat? So it's not on range anymore, right? No, it could be on range. Yes, sure, why not? It just needs another target that is far away, right? Or any target, actually. Hello, legend. How are you? So on range combat, enter. I set the flag in range combat. There. On range combat zone exit, I unset this flag. When I exit combat, I unset this flag. The is in close combat. Oh, I should unset this other one too. Let's see. I should unset on range. You are not in combat anymore. I'm programming my game. Wanna see? Wanna see my little game? It's inspired in Loop Hero. Let me show you. So here we are. So when you build a building on the map, you increase this bar to the left, I mean to the right. There. So you see it created some enemies. There is a goblin and a slime. Yes, it's very nice, thanks. So you also can create heroes here. Let me see. So you need to find the resources. This village requires wheat and a tree, so like this here. There is a hero, and you can equip him with attacks. For example, a punch attack. There we go. So he will attack the slime there, and the goblin. Oh, he killed the slime, so he gave me a card. He gave me 2 cards. There we go. So he gave me this card, so now I can build another building. So here, for example, and there are some rats here. Yes, auto pathfinding, yes. So I can also equip him with a sword like this one, and I can give him effects. For example, enemy health minus and self health -1. So these ones are really bad effects, so I'm gonna delete them. So he's still fighting here. He gave me a sword. I don't like that. I delete it, and when he attacks, he gives me a new card that I don't like, so I throw them out. So this card doesn't have any effects, that's why it does nothing. So I need to wait until he kills enemies and I get a card with effects. Yes, exactly. They auto-execute. That's right. So each card has a cooldown. It says here 5.5. This too has a cooldown, and I get a new building, a ruins. So this one requires a tree, stone and grass. There, like this. There we go. Oh, look. There's a strong enemy there. So where was our hero? He was around... Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's a little bit hidden behind the tower. I have a sword. There he goes. Okay, so I really want an effect card, so I can have this. Oh, this is a combo attack. I mean a combo effect. So I can combine this. When this card activates, it can activate other cards. For example, this one activates the card, the second card to the left. For example, this. Oops. Oh, I can't use this. Oh, a bag. I have a bag here. A little bag. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. So there is an error. Entity does not exist. Twin target hero. Okay, follower entity. Twin target. Travel controller. Let's see, travel controller, where are you? Do I have you here? No. Let's look at it here. Travel controller. Travel controller 37. Whoop, there. Update rotation true. Okay, so if follower entity equals null, it returns. Sync rotation with transform. Entity does not exist. Twin target hero. Clone. So what happened? So did the hero die or something? he got killed? No. Did he die? There. So I think he died. The hero got killed. That's why I got an error. So it seems he died. Okay. Yeah, the skeletons and the enemies are very powerful. So he got killed and that triggered a bug. Let's see, Demi-Giant Twin, Auto Battles Manager, 276. Auto Battles Manager 276. Here. My travel controller, set update rotation. Set update rotation. Set update rotation. So here comes there. Here he updates this one. Follower entity. Follower entity. This one here. Entity does not exist. Okay, so the entity does not exist. Follower entity does not exist. But what? Wait a second. Activation queue killed. Next target. Axe Battler killed Watcher. So it was the Watcher. No, the hero, twin target. Twin target. Unity entities. Entity does not exist. Follower entity. Wait a second. I just checked if this is null, so this shouldn't run. Let me see, where is this used? Incomplete. Or here, face target. Run queue. Two, 7, 6. Auto battles 276. So on complete. When this is complete, local rotate. So this faces the target. Oh, local rotate. Set link. Let me see. Autocomplete. Set autokill. Set out. Autokill. Sets the autokill behavior of the twin to true. Let me check. What does it do? Kill. Auto kill. Set auto kill. If auto kill completion is set to true, the twin will be killed as soon as it completes. Otherwise, it will stay in memory and you'll be able to reuse it. So it's true by default. Okay. So when this completes, my travel controller uses this, and here it says the rotation is, I mean, the entity doesn't exist. Follower entity. Okay, so twin target hero. Okay, so what's happened with the hero? I can see the entity here, but this is disabled. So it says here, I can only access it if the component is active and enabled. And here it's disabled. Why? Why it's disabled? Set following enabled. Oh, I see. Set following enabled. Find references. So when the travel is cancelled, let's see. Oh, because I killed the boss. So when I kill that boss, it cancels the travel. Oh, but I shouldn't do it this way. I should change the AI destination setter. Okay, let's see. Let's change that. Set following. No. Destination setter. Here. Wait. There. AI destination setter. Set following enabled. There. Enabled. I think this should work. And I have to. So that was supposed to be. I mean, the purple guy is supposed to be the boss. The final boss of the map. So I shouldn't have it spawn when the ruins get built. I have to change that spawn. So I have buildings, I have the building types, I have the ruins. So this should be deleted. On the tower we have rats. I should have goblins or skeletons. Let's have skeletons. No, yes, okay. So in the ruins I have goblins and skeletons. In the cave I have goblins. Also, let's have rats here. Goblins, skeletons and rats. Exactly. The purple guy is the boss. Okay, so I was disabled the wrong component. That was the problem. So I think I fixed that issue. Let's test it. Where is the... there. So let's create a hero. Let's summon the guy. Oops. Oh, what's going on? Okay, never mind. There. Whoa. Oh no. I obviously have another bug. Issue. Yes. So he's not moving anymore. He's not moving because... let's see, because... I don't know. Tree blocked. He should be moved. He should be able to cross that tree. Let's close this and try again. Let's see. Okay. There we go. So I have this guy. Okay. There. What did I do? Okay, so set following enabled. False. Cancel travel. This is false. Hero travel start. My travel controller. Set following enabled. True. In-house circle. Maybe. So this is enabled, but that wasn't the problem before. Okay, let me see. Let me check if that's the problem. Okay, so we are here. Let's put this here. Let's create there. Equip. Take the card. Summon. Okay, let's try to move. Let's move you. Let's move. Let's move this. Black hole, enemy portal, collider holder. Let's take this away. Oh, come on. What's hero? Oh, it's disabled. That's why I forgot to. So this should never be disabled, actually. So I bet it starts disabled. There. Let's go. Oh, these things. So I should never disable that component. Let's see. There. punch. Oh, 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 oh. There. There, go. What? What's going on? Where is the hero? Where are you? Wow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I know. So it's okay that it's disabled at the start. I should enable it when the hero is finished loading all the things. Yeah, he got scared. Hero portrait. Get started, set target. Wow, nice one. Nice octopus. Public void start. Follower entity, or should I say enabled? Enable true. There. Enable follower entity. So this should be here. Enable follower entity. I'm sure this has a travel component. There. What? Enable. Wait a second. What's going on? Hero travel. Okay, so I should add another one here. Travel component, enable follower entity. Enable follower entity. Oh, I already had this. Yes. Travel controller. This is hero travel. This has a travel controller, and I should say enable follower entity. Man, I shouldn't do this way. This check destination. It's a bit messy. Enable follower entity. Okay. So this starts disabled, and then I position the hero, and after I position it, I should enable that component so that the pathfinding starts without problems. There we go. Okay. There. Cave. There we go. Oh, but I forgot I was testing the boss. But it works. Now it works fine. Let's see. So I have the village. with our hero and the boss. Let's go. Oh, I can't create it here. Go. What? Doesn't want to create him. There. There we go. Let's see, enemy health, no. Enemy sleep, okay. So when I kill him, there should be no bugs. There we go, no bugs. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's when I win the level. Yeah, don't worry about that. I just don't pay attention to spam bots. So what else? I fixed that. Oh, let's see if I can find another bug. Let's keep combining weapons and effects. Actually, you know what? I just said that I wanted more effects, so what I need is to increase the rarity of that card. So where was it was here, I think. Was around here. There, get random item component creator. So let's see, create effects. Oh, it's very common actually. Rare, modify health is rare. Yes, I memorized them, I guess. I remember which ones I use. That's, I guess I got used to them. So this is modify health, another one. Modify health. No, this shouldn't be rare. This should be very common. So I want all of the effects to be very common actually. Sleep effect, common. That's very common. Shield, very common. Shield effect, common. Oh, but you know, the problem is that, okay, the effect is common, but I want the card to be common. Actually, common sleep. Yes, I want the card to be common, not the effect. So that card is rewarded when the enemy is killed, and that happens on the battles manager, I think. When the target is killed, kill target. Sure, yes, but you see, when I kill an enemy, the system decides which type of card to create, right? So it can create a weapon card, an item card, a building card, and so on. So when it creates a component card, those cards I can fusion with an item. It has to decide which effects to add to the card. So that's when it decides which effects are common or very common or rare. So it's like I have two types of rarities. The type of card and the rarity of the effects used only for components cards or fusion able cards. Yes. So I need to remember, where do I give rewards? I thought it wasn't on the enemy, but it's not there. So I kill a card, the activation here on the activation queue. Oh, right. Yes, it was here on the activation queue, right? Or not? Kill, wake, activation queue. No, it wasn't here. It was target battle, my entity, on the entity. Right, on the entity. Create reward. There we go. So here I get a random card. Create card, random card. Oh, so this is completely random. Yes, so I need a system to okay, so I need another system to get the rarities of the cards. Let's see. Let's delete a few of these. Card types, equipable. Yes, in fact I have this one. I'm gonna use the same I use for the components for this one. Item components. So I have a system already. So this is rare. Rarity. I just need to remember also it creates, okay, for each type of card it says the rarity. Okay, and in here I get a random card, but it uses the rarity. Okay, so I have a shuffle bag of cards. Okay, one with positive effects and another one with negative effects. Okay, so this one has indexes. Okay, so shuffle bag length. Okay, how do I fill this guy? So I create a shuffle bag with oh, I see. I create a shuffle bag with the indexes of all the effects. Okay. Okay. So let's create this. And this list is filled with this class, this abstract class, with a rarity and the component it holds. So this, what is this? So it gets, okay, this item component creator, see, this gets this guy and gets the rarity and okay, so this creates a shuffle bag using the rarity of this data. Okay, rarity percentage, item rarity, shuffle bag. So maybe I can use this directly. Base item component, let's create an even baser, basis base. Base, what else can I add? A rarity item card component. Okay, so let's base base rarity item data. So this one only has this one and this one, a rarity. I'm gonna remove this, no, I'm gonna remove this. Ouch. Rarity. So this one has this. Done. So effects combo. So here, where was I? Card assets, scriptable object, on scene start, on scene end. So this gets a random card. Wait a second, card assets SO. So let me see. Let's go to cards. So I should empty component, empty effects card. So each card should have a rarity level here, right? Should I do this this way? Sure, why not? So I can define it. Item component, no, here. Let's do a public no, was item components rarity, there, rarity. So let's add a rarity to card rarity. What? Rarity cannot be found because item component, that's why. Item component creator. Okay, so I'm gonna just create a new script Scripting, empty script that says rarity. There. Recompiling. So this guy comes here. Rarity. There we go. There we go, there we go. Let's close this. And so each card creatable object has a rarity, right? Rarity. Rarity. So you don't want to obey. Why not? Public enum rarity. Why not? Rarity. Oh, I know. Let's see. Using Chris Game Dev. The rarity. There we go. So each card has a rarity now. Rarity. For example, the wood sword is common. The throwable rock is common. The iron sword is rare. The potion is common. The modify health is rare. The empty effects card is very common. The combo card is common. Rarity. Yes, rarity. Como components. Okay, so I have set the rarity of all these cards, and now I have this guy. I need to create the card assets SO. What's this? All right. So this one, this is a card assets. So it makes sense if I add the shuffle bag here. Not yet, because the legendary rarity would mean it doesn't appear ever. It never appears, right? It's so rare, it never appears. I don't have that type of item yet. So as I was saying, I can have the shuffle bag. Let's copy this. Private int. So cards indexes shuffle bag. Shuffle bag with the indexes of all playable cards. Populated by rarity of each card. Exactly. It cannot be found in the code. That rare it is. So I need to populate this this little, where is this? Create shuffle bag. Oh, let's do this. Base rarity item data. Positive. Can I? No, wait a second. So I need a list of base item component data. So I do a cast here. Okay, let's do a base rarity, because I only need the rarity, right? Create shuffle bag item base. Let's see if that works. There it works. I just need that one, and even basic, and here I'm gonna use a public static int. I hope. Get rarity percentage. Let's do a private static float probability. Total bag size. What's this? I didn't. Total bag size? What? Where is this total bag size? Oh, total bag size. Where is this total bag size? Total bag size. Oh, number of slots in the shuffle bag. Okay, so let's see the shuffle bag. Total bag size. How do I? Oh, I wanna do a int total bag size. There. Simple. And here I'm gonna do a total bag size. There and there. There we go. So create shuffle bag. I'm gonna create, let's change this, create rarity shuffle bag. So let's create a new let's place this here, or where do we place this shuffle bag? Let's create it here, because I can use it for many things. Empty. Let's name rarity shuffle bag. Is that correct? Yes, shuffle bag. So let's close this. Let's close this. And let's open that. So this should be very quick because I only need to copy and paste. Copy, paste. And what else do I need? No, not this. This one. Get rarity percentage. Where is get rarity percentage? There we go. Get rarity percentage. There we go. There we go. So items sum. What? Why not? Sum. It doesn't. Items sum. Oh. So this is a link. Oh, I wanna leave that there. Link. There we go. So rarity shuffle bag, create rarity shuffle bag. Okay, oh, let's do a copy there. Wait, copy. Let's do a static rarity. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There. Done. There we go. So this works. Copy paste. Oh, I need a coffee. I need to be copy pasted too. I'm gonna get a coffee in a couple minutes. So I have the card assets. I have the shuffle bag here. So when this gets awakened, it does nothing. Set singleton instance. When the cards get loaded. Okay, I will load an event here. Should I do it here? Load? No, I'm gonna do it right in a couple of minutes, right? Exactly. Profit by field rarity shuffle bag. Cards shuffle bag equals rarity shuffle bag, create shuffle bag. So the list is this one, and the total bag size, let's say it's 100. What's your problem? Oh, that's because this should be a list of base rarity item data. So let's create that. Base item. Oh, but this is not a. This is a abstract class. So let's do this. Let's do whip. Okay, so let's copy this. Public base rarity item data. Rarity is to card rarity. There we go. Let's delete this. Let's fill this. Rarity cards data list equals that. Let's fill this with this. What? Oh, I need to do a conversion. Wait, do I really need to make this a abstract class? Oh, I need to make it an abstract class. Let's see, component creator. So let's cast this. Let's do a cast. There we go. So let's separate this to make it readable. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for coming and making me laugh. See you later. Thanks for your nice words. Thank you very much. To list, cast, radial data. Okay. So with this I create the shuffle bag depending on the rarity of each card. Okay, and when I use this, I can say return this, and this will actually, this works in the same way, but this is a shuffle bag, not just a list. So wait a minute. No, this is not how it should work. This is not how it works, because so this get random item component. So this is what it does. This is how to do it. I have the index, and the index is from the list itself. So the cards list should be like this. Oh, I'm gonna wait a second. I'm so confused. Let's go like this. Let's go int index equals so and so. There we go. Cards indexes, and this is this. There we go. Simple. So much simpler. So since that is a shuffle bag, it will get a card according to its rarity. Rarity. Cards, indexes, shuffle bag. Okay, so this fills the shuffle bag. Okay, create rarity, shuffle bag. Okay, this should work actually. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. List. Wait, no, that's not, because this is actually empty. So let's do like this. For each card scriptable object in the list, it does this. A card creates a new card. Let's do a new rarity data. So for each one of these, it does this. It creates new data with the rarity of the card. A card rarity. Card rarity. There we go. So now adds this. So this fills the rarity card list with data for each index of the loaded cards. And then it mixes all of them and creates the shuffle bag here. Okay, so that's enough, I guess. Maybe I could have a public string that says card title, just for testing purposes. So let's say card title equals a title there. So for each card it saves the title and the card rarity, and it's added to the rarity cards data list. And with that card it just uses them to create a shuffle bag, and the shuffle bag is used when I get a random card. There we go, that's all I needed. That's all. Okay, I think that I've earned a coffee, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I was asking myself some programming questions. So let's ask Grok. Programming in C#. When I need to do an action in C# on Unity 6 of in a component that is contained in the child of a child of a child. Class, for example, I have an instance that needs to access a component saved in one of its components that is inside, that is that is stored in a private field. I have an instance that needs to access a component saved in one of stored in a private field. Instance that needs to access a component saved in one of its private components that is stored in a private field. Like A needs to access C that is inside B that is inside A. What is the correct way to deal with this? What if A needs to access E and E is inside D that is inside C that is inside V that is inside component A? So so A so this gets component C. Okay, get components in children. And this for deeper hierarchies. Yes. So this is the way, this is the get component E. Component B, get component E. Component C. That's the right way. Events. All right, events. I could use events. That would be better. But this is slow, so I shouldn't use it. Add a listener. So I should use component A. I should use an event. So invoke do something and do something. But I don't like this get component in parent because this is slow. I don't want to use SUE. Use get component type of method because it's slow. Motifs are the best ones. Explicit references, caching, and decoupling. Okay. Serialized fields, inspector assigned references. Right. Of course. Dependency injection. Initialization constructor. Or through, so event driven, so events, it's the same, events or inspector. What's this? Custom manager or service locator. Traversing the hierarchy. Singleton or static manager to hold references. Yes, okay. Okay. Got it. Oh, something's missing. I forgot to use the method to create the shuffle bag. I think I forgot. Yes, I forgot. Create cards list. Fill rarity shuffle bag. So here, all cards loaded. There, when all cards are loaded, I fill rarity shuffle bag. There we go. Let's compile. seems to me that this YouTube recommendation system is getting worse for some reason. I always say for some reason. For some reason. Okay, let's see if I can find new problems. Oops, problems. Specific cast is not valid. Base item component data. Of course. There we go. Shuffle to array. Okay. So how is this used? Let me check. Item. Subset positive or negative. Get rarity percentage. Subset percentage. Subset percentage. Get rarity percentage. Normalize percentage. Round to int. Slot 0. Okay. As a non-zero percentage. So this is really weird. I can get to analyze it, but I think it would be a waste of time right now. I forgot how it works, but it doesn't matter right now. And it works. There. There. Enemy shield, self health, self shield, enemy sleep. This is a really good card. Let's do this and this. So this is this. Go. Wait a second. Okay. This didn't activate. Oh, because it has no activation event. Of course, it didn't activate. So this guy is useful. One card left. What? One card left. This. So this one activates this one. Let's see. So I have another cave. Let's go here. And with this one, let's go there. All right. One left, so this didn't activate this other one. Activation. So this is a close combat. Maybe that's why it's not compatible with this one. It can only activate when it's on close combat. Whoa. So that's a bug. Okay, I have a potion. So I'm getting too many weapons. Let's change that. So weapons, let's see. The iron sword, this is common, this is common. Common, very common. So let's make this 100 is too many. Let's say 50. So let's see. Okay, village. Let's add a weapon. The thing is, I really don't like this throwable rock. So I don't like this. Enemy sleep, self health. Self sleep, no. Enemy health, enemy shield. No, this sucks. Okay, let's see. Let's add this. All right. That's what I wanted. Self shield +2, enemy shield minus. There. Oh, I have a potion. 7 seconds. All right. Enemy health. No. Enemy shield. Okay, that's very close. Okay, let's add a new thing. A wheel thing cannot be placed next to each other or on top. It needs to be at a distance. There we go. I should add this later. So the buildings should be more common, I think. Very common, very common. There. There we go. So there. Buildings. Rock, grass, and stone. Rock, grass, and stone. Rock, grass, and stone. Rock, oh, and tree. There. Can I have, all right. Self shield, enemy shield. No, I don't like that. I can punch him twice. There I have one of these. There we go. I have ruins. And tree. There we go. So I have more weapons, actually, more items. I have too many items. I should change that. So maybe... Where are the items? Components, potion, this should be rare. Rare. Common, no, rare. Wood, rare. And I have the buildings, which are very common. Better. Okay, okay. Village. Equip this. Should do all this, and one card left, and this guy comes here. Self sleep? No. Enemy shield. Enemy sleep. So this is actually quite good. So this activates this one. Go. Oh, but this doesn't activate this one. What? This is really useless, man. This is really useless. So this is good just to make an extra attack just before the enemy attacks. What a useless piece of garbage. Really bad, really bad. Throw a rock from a long distance to a single enemy. To a long distance from... It's not really big actually. So I have another village. If I create another barbarian, it's gonna get broken. ocean. Actually, I just want effects, please. There we go. Thank you. Self shield. This is nice. But I can't activate it, so what should I do? What should I do with this? This doesn't work. This doesn't activate any other card. Weapons, iron, throwable rock from a distance. Okay, so let's leave the rock somewhere. Let's do this. Okay, so that rock is useless, man. What can I do with the rock? I mean, it's basic it's so basic. It's the only one range combat weapon, and for now it's really useless. So the punch attack is the most basic attack. I'm not going to choose you. I'm going to choose the wood sword. Enemy sleep and shield. Self sleep, self shield. No. Okay, I'm gonna give enemy some sleep, and maybe I can create a combo later. Go. Nice. There, he's sleeping. Yes, take that. No, rocks, no. I don't like rocks. Throw them. There, he's sleeping. That works really well. Ouch! What happened? Debug mode. Error inside a twin callback. Unity engine animator has been destroyed, but I'm trying to access it. Being animator controller. Animator controller. Being animator controller. 18. Start idle animation. Let's see. Sleep effect 42. Sleep effect 42. Sleep effect 42. Okay, so when the callback ends, extend duration, effect callback, set link, target game object. So why? Wait a second. Target twin. Weird. Target twin. By twin creation shortcuts. Static methods. So this is not what I think it is. target twin, target. Sleep effect 42. Sleep effect 42. So when this runs, allow to link this twin to a game object so that it will be automatically killed when the game object is destroyed. Set link. Oh, it's the link, not the target. Can I get the link? No. Link. Where is this saved? Okay. Unrelated to the target, set via set target. Oh. Links this twin to a game object and assigns a behavior. Okay, let's just sleep extended duration. So this creates a new object. Okay, so let's do a game object linked game object. Let's just add this set link. There we go. So where do I need to replace this? Let's do a compile. There, here. Let's do a target game object set link there, and here let's do a target game object target game object. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. Village. Where can I set a village? Okay, there. So we have this. This has a activation, enemy health -2 and shield. So this works. This works fine. This makes no sense. This is a combo. Okay. I hate you. So it would be nice if I could say, oh, I need to build him very far away, because in that way he can pass through this here and he gets some buff or something. So I have a tower which requires wheat, stone and tree. So not here. Wheat, stone and tree. There. So I have this crappy stone, which I hate. Now I've learned to hate my rock. Well, just because it's useless, you know. So he has a shield, but I can get some damage in him. So another wheat tree and something else. Just need to find a place there. So I have new cards. Yes. Okay, this is 3 damage. Sleep, enemy sleep. This is really powerful. So I can create a combo, one to the right. I'm gonna place this to the right. Oh no, I can't. Can I replace this? No. So I can only have one close combat weapon. Shame. So, can I add this? No. Can I add this here? No. Okay, I have another interesting effect. Enemy health. Shield. No. There. Another crappy stone. I mean rock. Oh, look who is here. So I like it. I guess I like it. I just need to... Oh, did you see that? The combo was activated. But it's not necessary. Because this activates automatically. Oops. It's stuck. It got stuck. Activation, effects, combo, effect, activate, combo effect. Okay, seems to work fine. I have new ruins. So the problem here is that I can only have one limit, you know. Close combat, let's add 2 close combat, 1 and 1 ranged. There we go. So I guess it works. So I'm gonna stop right now. So this works. I think I'm gonna add another type of card, which is a armor. Let's see. Bow, lance, treasures, items, axe. Let's do another category. Armor, helmet, coat, boot, so on. Any damage received. But I already have a shield, you know. So what's the difference? What's the difference with this? I already have a shield, so no, I don't need armors. I need no armors. So there, the rock, the ranged attack doesn't seem to work at all. So I could create the stop moving card. Or until combat is exited. Or until combat. Or until exit combat. Can help to use range items. Can. Yes. Stops moving by X seconds or until exit combat. So the other thing is that I could create a new type of weapon that explodes. Or yes, I have no idea how to fix that rock. It's really useless. It's really useless. New component locked. So I can do lots of different things. And this testing should happen all the time. What else do I need to do to make this more playable? This. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. So that's my objective. And I would like to do this too. And you know, there should be another card. Change target card, stop moving, escape, new component, new effects, new effect, confuse, target changes target randomly each time a card gets used. Also this effect status, let's make this status effects. If X target has X status to X, no, this is new card effects, new component, new component effects, do X, confuse, target changes target randomly each time a card gets used, confuse. I can make the target slower, I can add tired, I have combo effects, critical chance, charge combo. This is really nice. When a combo activates, it changes an effect of another card. This is really good. I really like it. So I'm gonna put it in a special color. Let's make this even more crazy. So this should be my second objective of tomorrow. Add effects, add extra effects to another card. So this is a combo that adds effects. Switch place. Switch place. This is really weird. Switch place. Fusion. Oh, this is really nice too. Modify effects. So this is really nice too, really important. I can modify the effects of a card. +2 to second effects, +1 to random effects, -1 to first effects, and so on. Okay, so I have already 3 objectives for tomorrow. That's enough for now. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for everything, and see you